Okay, so welcome to Let's Talk, the Premier League prediction, episode 1. So today we're going to be going through all the Game Week 1 fixtures, saying what we think is going to happen, giving our predictions. Obviously, the big one on Saturday, 12:30. Man U Leeds, so we'll get a big discussion on that. And Riccardo and Nissi are on. How are you boys doing? All right?
All right, thanks. Good. Yeah.
Good. I'm good.
Excited for the Premier League?
Yes. Can't wait.
Yeah. So Friday is the first game, Brentford Arsenal. What are you both thinking?
Big. You know what's weird? It's going to be a big test for Arsenal more than Brentford. I think this is going to be a test for Arsenal more than Brentford, if anything. Brentford are going to go into this game just enjoying the fact that in the Premier League, and Arsenal got a point to prove now, haven't they? They have got to improve from last year, like massively improve, and they can't slip up from the get-go. They slip up against Brentford, I think.
Do you think they have improved with the 3 signings they've made?
No. Well, they have, obviously they have, but improved enough.
Not big though, is it? It's not a big, like a massive improvement.
No, it's not. It doesn't bring them. To me, it doesn't bring them to 7th. Like they came 8th last year, and it doesn't even put them up in the league. That's embarrassing for Arsenal. That's finished team and finished club. Shocking transfer window, in my opinion. Absolutely shocking.
What you think?
Yeah, I think they're shocking, but they'll win tomorrow. They'll win.
Do you reckon?
But, yeah, they got the better squad. Brentford not troubling Arsenal. I don't think so. No chance.
They shouldn't. But
I think Arsenal will win me. I can't see anything but an Arsenal win me.
Yeah, I agree. On paper, yes, I agree. But the way Arsenal played last year, honestly,
I know, but they won't play as that bad like there was last year. They can't be sure. And if they did, Brentford are poorer anyway.
No, Brentford. Well,
they haven't bought anyone off of Brentford.
No,
like any major.
Not any big signings. They've signed some players from like lower league, but nothing to be excited about.
No, the truth.
Ivan Toney's all right, isn't he?
Yeah,
Toney's all right.
He broke championship record, didn't he?
Yeah. He could score, can't he?
So
it's a different kettle of fish in the Premiership to Championships. True. Look at Piqué, scores top goal scoring championship when it comes to.
Then look at Bamford last season.
Oh, here we go.
But he scored goals. Yeah.
True. It did score goals, to be fair. Look, it could. I don't know.
No, but Bamford's not like lighting up the Premiership, though, is he?
No, he's not. I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying Tony's going to do that. But I'm saying, could Tony get 18 goals?
No.
The way Leeds play, it's just past the Bamford, he'll score in it. Everything's through him. I don't know if Brentford play the same. Like, is everything going to go to Tony, or they share the goals?
No, Tony scored majority of the goals.
Yeah, he scored most of the goals.
Expect him to get a high number then, really, over 10, really.
My best do, because I put him in fantasy team.
Have you?
If he scores over 10 for him, that's a good season for him.
Yeah.
Getting to double figures in the Premiership.
Ollie Watkins was another one. He had a good season last year.
Did these guys reach double figures?
Ollie Watkins did.
Did he?
I don't know. I think Brentford's going to go straight back down, to be fair.
Yeah, I think they'll go straight back down, yeah. I think it'll be one of them games where I think it's their first game back in it's their first game in the Premier League. I think they will go all guns blazing, what they're like. They're
home, the fans are back. Get to half time.
Yeah, and I think
if it's 0-0 at half time and they burn all that energy in the second half, Arsenal's going to kill them off.
Yeah. Like Norwich Liverpool.
Yeah.
Quiet the fans about, and that's it.
Do you remember when it was Norwich Liverpool one season?
I think 2-1
Norwich Liverpool.
Yeah, when it was like Norwich absolutely went gun ho at them, and then it was like 0-0 at half time, and then Liverpool won like 4-1 or something.
Yeah. I reckon it'd be like that.
Yeah.
I say 2-1 tomorrow to Arsenal. 2-1.
2-1. I don't think. I think it's going to be 1-1.
Oh,
that's a call.
I think it's going to be 1-1.
That's a call.
I think Arsenal will concede early, and then Brentford will just sit and hope they don't concede, and Arsenal get like a 70th minute goal.
I don't know. I know how bad Arsenal are. I expect them to score a couple of goals as well. They got the players back now, like Saka, Smith Rowe, and that.
They're relying on Aubameyang, aren't they? It depends what Aubameyang does. To be
He's
fair.
a striker. Yeah.
Depends what he does. Is he going to play Aubameyang and Lacazette finally?
Yeah, but Pepe's on fire from last season.
Yeah. He did. He ended the season quite well, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If he carries that on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And because he's like blows hot and cold, Pepe. 1 minute he looks like he's worth 70 mil. Next minute he looks like he's not even worth £7.
Well, Lacazette, apparently he's going to Roma if they don't get Tammy Abraham.
Really?
I thought he'd be dead set that Tammy Abraham to Roma, no?
He's questioning it because he don't know if he wants to move to Italy.
Ooh.
He's got to, hasn't it? Like he can't stay at Chelsea now. Sign Lukaku.
Apparently Arsenal want him. That's what it
And
says.
Abraham.
Yeah.
He probably might go there because it's in London still.
It's London. Yeah, it's like
That's the only thing I can think.
If I was Tammy, I'd go Spurs rather than Arsenal.
Would he fit into Arsenal, Tammy Abraham?
it could be their top main striker, couldn't you? So it might.
Aubameyang on left, Lacazette.
Yeah, but Tammy Abraham, believe it or not, his conversion rate's not good. He misses loads. If he was that good,
But he's one every 2 games, wasn't he, for his goals?
yeah, because he played like 1 every 2 games. What about the chances? What he has, he has about 10 before he scores one. Hence why Chelsea thought, right, we need a 98 mil on Lukaku. If that's the pace, the case, Tuchel would have done that. He would have saved the money and kept Abraham.
Oh yeah, they don't trust him. Yeah, 100%. They don't trust him.
That's what I mean. His conversion rate, he might be scoring 1 and 2, but it's like the chances what he has are not clinical enough.
No.
It's like Werner. They don't trust him up front. That's why they bought him.
Who's trusting Werner?
No, that's what I mean. He doesn't. That's why he bought Lukaku. He told
Who Chelsea got?
Well, apparently they're going to play them both. They might play them both.
Really? Yeah, Werner on the
wing.
It'll be Werner on the wing, don't it?
No, they're saying 2. They're saying, I think it's 3-5-2, I think they said.
That's too much attacking, that, because you've got
Lukaku and Werner.
Mount.
Yeah, Lukaku and Werner up top.
Mm.
That means one of the midfielders is not going to be happy because you've got Mount, Ziyech, Jorginho, Kante, Pulisic.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of midfielders there missing out. Flipping heck.
Hudson-Odoi, he didn't even get a mention.
Oh, I mean, he shouldn't get.
No, but I mean, he won't be happy though, will he? Like, do you know what I mean?
He needs to go Italy as well.
Yeah, no, but he needs to.
Send the ball.
I thought Bayern Munich was after one time. He could have went Bayern Munich one time, but he chose not to.
Yeah, I remember that.
For 21 mil or something.
Yeah, mad that.
Who've Chelsea got?
Crystal Palace.
Palace. Well, I mean, I reckon Chelsea's going to win that after last.
Right, stop skipping ahead. We'll get to them. Right, so what have you gone for Brentford Arsenal?
1-1.
Rick, what are you going for?
C1
I'm going 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 as well. I think they'll just do enough. Right, the next one, Man U Leeds. Ooh, Leeds.
I mean, I don't know why you're getting excited. I'm confused.
Well, for the past 3 seasons, Bielsa's first game, Leeds have scored 3 goals.
Yep, and you conceded 4.
Against Liverpool last year, but
okay, against
Liverpool. I'm saying we're going to score 3.
How many did you concede against United?
We're in the past now. We're in the past. We're in the future now.
Wait, what happened? So it went from the last 4 times this Leeds have started the season to now we're only talking about the future.
They don't matter. We had an off day. Calvin Phillips wasn't playing, but he's playing this time, so we're right.
Okay.
It's all right. There's been a few cricket scores at United. Remember, City put 6 past them. There's been a few cricket scores there. Remember that? So there's been a few cricket scores there.
Here we go.
It's an Old cricket ground as well, so they might have got mixed up.
And maybe no
nice
Varane as well.
Back at it again.
Varane might not be playing.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I don't think he will.
Might be on the bench, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't think they could register him in time.
What?
I think
he hasn't signed it, has he?
Yeah, he's done his medical. It is medical.
He's done his medicals. He's done it.
I think he did his medical. Yeah, but I don't know how far he's from signing. But yeah, I think he's done his medical. But I don't think he'll start. No, I don't. I think him and
He's been training though. He's been training as well as waiting for his medical.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because I know
he's been isolating till I think it was Monday or something. But he has been like doing a bit. You can train by yourself when you're isolated.
Yeah.
Like Harry Kane's been doing. You can train by yourself. You can't be with no one but by yourself. Not intensity training, but
Yeah.
He's probably fit anyway, and then guys don't need like full weeks to refinger. Like, you know what I mean?
Definitely not. Don't think so. It'd be good though, but
Were he at the Euros with France as well?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
There you go. So I mean, they're gonna fit now. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
out early, I suppose. But
I think Sancho's going to start, isn't he?
I think so.
Rashford.
Rashford's not there now. Any Rashford's out for a bit because
Rashford-
Greenwood's out, isn't he? Greenwood's out.
Martial's back, don't he? So I think it'll be Martial, Greenwood, and Cavani to start with, and Sancho on the bench. I think Sancho will get that standing ovation. I think he'll come on. Everyone will be standing up, ready for him to come on. Ready to score a hat-trick against Leeds.
Ready to save him when we put 3 past you.
Oh, here we go. Put 3 past United. I don't know. I think it'll be a good game. But anything can happen. It's first game of the season. Leeds is Leeds, aren't you? Just to me personally, you're still a championship side. But
Absolutely.
you're just a championship side.
Well, this is the thing. Leeds can't lose with this game because if you win, you were expected to win anyway. If we draw, then it's a good point because you were expected to win. And if we win, I'll be winding you up for the rest of the season.
Oh, we've got 2 games in the season.
Well, I'll be winding you up until we get to that second game.
Did you beat us last year?
No, we drew 0-0, didn't we?
So you didn't beat us once last year? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but we drew 0-0. It's fine.
Lost 6-1, drew 0-0. Aggregate score
6-2. You always forget the 2. It was 6-2.
You can keep John to you 2, right? We'll make it 12. We'll make it 12-4 this time. Is that all right?
Oh, don't you worry. I can't wait for Saturday.
What's your prediction? I want to hear your prediction.
Matt,
Yeah.
I'm going 3-0.
Huh?
I'm going 3-0. We're scoring 3. I'm telling you now. 3-0. We're scoring 3.
You're scoring 3 goals against United.
We've scored 3 the last 3 seasons. We're scoring 3. I'm going 3-3.
Right.
This has got 0 written all over it. Yeah, I say 3-1 United. Me.
3-1 United.
Yeah.
I say
Too much for Leeds. Too much.
I say 4-0 United.
No, just stop it now.
What do you mean? Just stop it. Like we haven't beaten this 6-1 like before. Like it's a pretty.
No, but we were a different team then. We were a different team. You beat
Well,
6-1. We didn't have Tom Phillips. We were adapting to the Premier League. We were just gun ho all the time. It was we score, they score, we score, they score, we score, they score all the time. You could see towards the end of the season, we started to learn what to do, and they stopped conceding goals. We were unbeaten at home, second best record in the Premier League for the last 11 games. Like we were learning, and now we know what to do.
All right. So who have you signed since last season? That's going to make a difference.
Firpo.
Right.
Good signing.
That's
Jack
it.
Harrison.
Oh, Jack Harrison signing. I'll give you that.
Yeah, to be fair, I think we need some more players. I agree with that. I think we need another winger, and I think we need another central midfielder for depth.
Yeah, but you can't just sign anyone.
In all seriousness, you should be beating us because you spent 120 mil, we spent 30 mil.
Don't work like that, though, does it?
But you bought 2 players. We bought 2 players. You spent
No, it don't work like that. I told you already by the 20% surcharge United get over Leeds.
We're still 20%. We're still well over what we spent.
I told you. We get it's going to be more expensive.
You said Varane was a fantastic signing. You said we were a bargain.
I told you already. If we United's a bargain, anyone we sign is going to cost us more than what you guys sign. That's how it is. If we went for Jack Harrison, it would have cost us £50 million. You know it.
We won't sell him to you. He would not sell to you.
It would have cost us £50 million to sign him.
It would have cost you 200 mil. We would not sell to you.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It would have cost so much more.
Would not sell to United. We would not sell to United.
I mean, we got Jadon Sancho. I know you didn't directly sell him to us, but we got him from you guys.
We got a nice 11 mil for that. Thanks for that. That'll do.
No, exactly, but we still got him from you guys.
But remember he tweets. He said Manchester's blue. Never forget that. It's blue deep down. You can take him out of City, but you can't take the City out of Sancho. I'm telling you.
Yeah, all I know is that Fergie once called you noisy neighbours, and I still will call you noisy neighbours. You just make a lot of noise for no reason.
No, we're past the noise. It's you.
The Premier League.
I know. It's you what are obsessed with us.
I mean, if you win 20, then I can chat to you, but you still haven't won 20, so we're still noisy neighbours. Regardless of what.
In the past 10 years, who's dominated it?
In the past 10 years. See how you put a limit on when your past goes? Not in the Premier League era,
What
just
have
in
you won in
the
the
past
past
10
10
years.
years? What have you won in the past 2 years?
No. In the past 2 years. Let's go to the Premier League, and when it started in 1993 to now.
Also, you're going back even more back than 10 years
I
ago.
was born in 1993. You know what I mean? I know exactly. From when I was born, United have dominated the Premier League more than City have.
But you're going back to 93. I'm on about the past 10 years.
We've limited to 10.
Well, let's go back to 1 year then.
Why wouldn't just go to the Premier League start to now? Who's won it more? Brazil. You don't tell Brazil you've not won five World Cups because the last one you won is 2002. They still won five World Cups regardless of when they were. They won 5 of them.
You keep telling yourself
you can't take that away from them because they've won nothing in the last 10 years.
United are great. You keep telling yourself United are great. You keep telling yourself that. Ollie at the wheel. Ollie's at the wheel.
We all know the greatest international team is Brazil, and the greatest footballing team in the Premier League is Man United. That's it.
They won those, but don't say the greatest football team. They don't play good football like City and all that. The City played the best football in the Premiership ever.
Ever? But never won the Champions League?
No, so I said the Premiership.
Right. I mean, if you just concentrate on one competition, yeah, you are going to be better. But the way United play, we focus on all the competitions going.
Is that why you get knocked out of the Champions League?
That's how we won the treble.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
How we won the treble by focusing on every competition going, not just the one. Every competition going.
And how many has Solskjaer won recently?
I know.
Here we go. Recently, now putting caps on it again. Let's go.
Solskjaer, how much has your current manager won?
Exactly.
What do you mean? How much our current manager won?
It's a bottle job.
What do you mean? You know what we mean.
Our current manager's not been in charge as long as Pepper's been in charge. Like it doesn't.
As much.
Nah, come on, man. It's not.
You have.
Pep has spent £1 billion on players. Pep alone has spent £1 billion. Solskjaer's not spent £1 billion on players. Solskjaer's not spent £1 billion on players. You can't compare the two. £1 billion on players is insane. But that's crazy. But hey, this is what the price are for players these days. So,
is it one of them? We sign Phil Jones, we sign Aguero. One of them. Remember that song with the day we signed Aguero, you signed Phil Jones. Remember that?
Oh God, here we go. Told you we just did all.
Just set that you're going to beat Leeds, but that's all you're going to do. You're not going to do nothing this season.
What do you reckon? United won't finish top 4?
No.
What? Where do you think
top 4?
Where do you think United will finish?
I reckon 5th or 6th or something.
Okay, seriously, where do you think United will finish?
Why are you so deluded though? Like, what makes you think that you're going to stay in the top 4? What makes you think that United are great? Tell me.
Great. We came second, and we've improved our team from last year.
Second don't mean nothing.
But we're top 4. You think we're going to come 5th, even though we've improved?
All right, listen to this. In the 100 meters Olympics at the Euros, who comes second? Who got the silver medal? That's it. You don't know because no one cares if you come second.
The Olympics?
Yeah, who comes second?
GB?
Who?
No, it didn't.
I know. I know. No one cares who comes second. It's about winning.
I didn't even know who came first.
It's like City lost the Champions final. I think rubbish at. I wanted to win it, so I'm not bothered about if we went to the final. We didn't win it, so it don't mean nothing. You got to win it. That's what you're in it for, to win it.
That's true. That's why you never won Champions League.
But you got to be in it to win it, though.
United won 3 times.
Moving swiftly on. We've got our predictions. Next week is going to be funnier when Leeds beat Man United.
Oh, wow.
But right, so we're going to Burnley Brighton next. Bit of a dead game, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Burnley Brighton. They're both shocking, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I think this is it for Burnley. They have to turn up this year, or I think they're going down. They've had a lot of lifelines now, and I think this is it now. They have to either start really well, or just they're going down with Brentford. In my opinion, I think so. Anyway,
I don't think they'll go down. I think there's worse teams, but I get what you mean. I don't think They haven't bought anyone, have they? Like,
No.
I think
They haven't.
no.
Well, who do you think's worse than Burnley? Brighton.
All the
Watford.
teams that come up.
Watford.
All the teams that come up.
Yeah, Watford. I think Watford are going straight back down. I think
We reckon all three teams will go straight back down.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think one of them might stay up, but I do think Watford are worse. And Southampton this year as well. I don't really like either.
Jeez. But yeah, no.
And Brighton sold Ben White, not bought anyone.
Another one. Brighton. They finished the season.
Ben White weren't even like in the Brighton first team anyway.
He was. No, he played at CDM. He did play.
So he didn't even play that position.
They'd go into like a back three. And he did play.
I think Brighton. I think that will be. I don't know. Shit game, really, innit? Brighton, Burnley. No one's going to bother about that. But I think Burnley will win that. No, in fact, no. You know what? I think Brighton will win that. I think it will be a 2-1 to Brighton.
I'll go for 1-0.
I've gone 0-0 for mine.
Yeah.
I think it'll be draw.
I think Chris Wood might pop up with an header. 1-0.
And then Chelsea Palace. Can Lukaku play or not?
No, I don't think he can play.
I doubt it. Because he's only just.
Because he is going straight to my fantasy team.
Did he sign today, didn't he?
Yeah, signed today.
See, I don't. I see what you mean, but I don't think he'll. If he's going up top with Werner, I don't see him scoring more than 20 goals this year.
He should assist. He's getting assists.
Like you think
Inter
he got like the most assists. Werner misses.
The last time I remember Lukaku in the Premier, he couldn't control the ball, so I don't know how he's going to assist.
Apparently, Inter he's been smart. Well,
Italian football, isn't it? Everyone does well in Italy. Ashley Young does well in Italy. Do you know what I mean? Like it's Italian football.
Yeah.
All the Premier League rejects do really well there, but it's a different style of play. I don't know. He might do well, but I can't see him scoring more than 20 goals this year. He's got to find his feet in that new Chelsea squad, hasn't he?
I just feel Tuchel's picked him out, and I think he knew exactly what he wanted. He's gone for him, and he thinks that's the guy that he wants. And I think Tuchel's a really good manager, so I think it could work. I think Chelsea could have a really good season.
Is that
Tuchel's? I thought they were brilliant last year without a goal scorer.
Is that his only signing this year? Who else signed?
They're getting lad from Seville, that Canade. The centre half. Yeah, they want him as well.
Because Rudiger might be going in there.
Yeah. I think to replace him, I think.
Yeah.
That's the thing. What let Chelsea down, I reckon, the defence. It's not good enough.
Chelsea.
They keep a lot of clean sheets, though.
Not really. Like yesterday, Villarreal troubled them a bit. It's good after that. After you get past Jorginho and that Rudiger and all that, they're not all that. You can run past them. They're not all that Rudiger. Prone to mistakes. They're not all that. I'm telling you, Chelsea's defence. They might score, but the defence. You can't keep relying on.
I get what you mean about the make mistakes.
You can't keep relying on his 1-0s. What get him out last season? It's a new season. It's not going to happen this season. It's going to get found out. Too sure he is, because he tried it yesterday against Villarreal. He tried it again. He tries it every game when they go 1-0 up. He thinks he can see it out. Then Villarreal, as soon as Chelsea went 1-0 up, controlled the game. They dominated it because Chelsea let him. Every time Chelsea go 1-0 up, if you look at the games, have a look. They don't finish them off. The defence is not all that, really. It's not going to last a whole league season, plus the Champions League, plus the go away in to that cup.
The Club World Cup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So
I feel like
I don't think the defence is good enough for me. I don't think Rudiger to me is not, and Thiago Silva, how old is he? He's not going to last all them games and stuff like that. The intensity of the Premiership, where you play near Christmas time and everything, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you, they're not fit enough like that.
See, I feel like the reason why they didn't finish games off is because they had Werner up front. I feel like they can now. They got striker.
Yeah.
You can start finishing the game.
Yeah, but it's other game. Like teams can score against. I've seen teams dominate Chelsea.
No, definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
They're not complete, because no team's complete. I'm just saying, like, they are beatable, Chelsea.
I mean, PSG
doesn't mean like other teams. It's a good signing, but it doesn't mean like they're not gonna lose games or whatever. Because the other side is dodgy. Azpilicueta,
I get-
a bit.
I think,
Chilwell.
yeah, I get that with your defence, and I think if they do get that lad from Sevilla, that might tighten them up. But I think tactically how he sets them up, I think they are very hard to beat.
Yeah, but he's
I
going to get
think-
found out this season. He'll get found out. No one knew about this guy. He's had half a season. Wait, his full season. They get found out. Every team gets found out. Pep got found out. We had to change our way.
Yeah.
Pep got found out. That's why I put Cancelo in the midfield. No one knew where he was playing, and that's why we went 21 games unbeaten, because Cancelo was just playing everywhere. You look at all them games when City was unbeaten, when De Bruyne wasn't there. You put Cancelo everywhere. It was like mad. Because you got found out, Pep. You get found out easy in the Premiership. You got to have a plan B and C. If you haven't got that, you finish. And I don't think he's got a plan B or a C at the moment. Too. I think he's just seeing what his guys can do, but I don't think he'll have it all his way this season. I'm not saying they won't be up there. I think they will.
Do you think he's an elite manager or not?
Not really, because he didn't do it at PSG. He struggled there.
You got to give it to him. He's just won the Champions League.
I know. I think he's.
Yeah, but
I
so
really
did
like
Rafa-
him. I
so did
really
Rafa
like
Benitez.
him.
So did Rafa Benitez with Chelsea when he come in.
He did it as well. To be fair, Chelsea.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So it's how's your look? It's how's your look?
What do you
How
make
come
of
you're that good? You don't get sacked from PSG. You walk. You don't get sacked from it. It's like saying you don't get sacked from Celtic or Rangers. You have a walk. If you do, it means you're poor. No one should get sacked from PSG. You shouldn't.
No,
It's
true.
What do you make of the goalkeeper change for Super Cup?
Worked. It worked.
Do you reckon because I thought that was like that's what put him up a step for me. But I thought tactically he's really aware.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
feel like...
I'm gonna don't get defensive when I say this, but look at Man U in the Europa League final. De Gea's not saved the penalty for 10 hours or 10 whatever it was. And he could have made that change. He might have saved the penalty, he might have not have done. We don't know. With England, he made 3 changes, and all 3 of them missed. So what I'm saying is, was that a really good tactical change, and does that put him up a little bit that he made that call when others haven't? That's what I'm saying.
Make a change to who? To Henderson? He's never done the penalties either. You can't put Henderson.
Yeah,
you can't put that pressure on Henderson. De Gea's the experienced one. If anything, you take Henderson off the final and bring De Gea to do penalties because he's the experienced. You couldn't.
De Gea's never saved the penalty. That's my point.
Yeah, I get that. You couldn't put Henderson. You couldn't put that pressure on Henderson in that final. That's crazy. Not touch the ball.
No, but with Tuchel though, he told Kepa and Mendy, if we ever go to penalties, at their first ever game that he had, if we ever go to penalties, you're my keeper for penalties. I am taking you off. So when he took Mendy off last night, Mendy knew he was coming off. He wanted him to think.
So what about in the league when they get a penalty conceded against him? What's he going to do? Sub him? He can't. Sub him back up.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Was it a really good decision?
Yeah, it was a good thing. But it's
look him up a little bit.
Just look at penalties, really, innit?
But you make your own look, though, don't you? You make your own look.
But you do, but then it's your opposite. Football's about luck, and penalties is just a lottery. We could play. Us for 3A, get another people and have a penalty shootout against City or whatever, and we got they're favourites to win, but we can still win them. You never know. It's not like a full game. It's just shooting at a net. Anything can happen. It's a lottery.
Scored against City, but yeah, I know what you mean.
If I in the penalty spot and somebody said if you score against Edison now, I'll give you like a couple of grand. You're gonna. I know I'm confident I can score past him. Oh,
no, where's he gone?
Oh. Did it offend him then?
He wasn't happy when we started talking about the hair.
Oh no, he's got to ring him.
Yeah. You need to save your next penalty. They're giving me abuse.
1 minute, I don't know how to save this call. Never mind a penalty.
See if it goes back on. Right. So, what do you think prediction-wise? Chelsea Palace. We don't even mention Palace.
I'll go for 3-0 Chelsea. I think.
Yeah, I've said 3-0 Chelsea. What do you think of Palace? They've made quite a few signings. He's back.
I don't know if they're going to be a team like.
Who's the next? Where we're on?
Palace. What do you think? What do you think of Palace?
Palace.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just there. They're just going to be there, aren't they? They're just going to be mid. Just make up the numbers now, don't they? Like,
they have bought players this year.
Yeah, but it's not gonna.
I can't see what Patrick Vieira's going to do me. Really.
I can't either. I agree with that, to be fair. I think
But
that
what's
was a
his
bit of a panic.
identity like? How does he play? Is he play fast, slow? What does he do?
I think he's gone by
More
Christmas, you know.
possession. Is it more possession football they play with?
Yeah, but Palace possession.
I think
That's
he's.
what I
I think
mean.
he's gone. I think he's gone by Christmas. I don't think he'll be there.
I think, yeah, I said that.
I don't
Big
think.
Sam Allardyce. Big Sam Allardyce is going to get a call seat.
Yeah, I reckon so. So Patrick Vieira will be there
Roy Hodgson, can we have you back, mate?
on the brink of relegation. Patrick Vieira's out. New manager comes in and revives them.
Surely it can't be worse than De Boer when Frank De Boer went there.
He lost his 5 games. With 5 games.
Yeah, surely
Yeah,
it can't be that bad.
Nah, can't do that bad. Can't do that bad. But
I don't know what his identity is like, Vieira. I've never I don't know. Does he press teams? Does he sit back? You said possession, but who've they got in that midfield to dominate possession?
Well, they've brought in Conor Gallagher. He's a good signing, to be fair. He's a good player. That
Championship,
Anderson.
that's these guys, man.
No, Gallagher, he was decent last year. Anderson.
Who was he decent for?
West Brom.
They got relegated.
He was all right.
yeah.
Anderson from Fulham.
Another guy who got relegated.
All right. And lad from Chelsea as well.
This is a Leeds fan talking. This guy he's talking like
I'm just all I'm doing is telling you who they signed.
He's saying the good signings, all these championship players. You can tell that's just some Leeds mentality there, the championship mentality there.
You watch Palace will win league, and then we'll all be like, "Oh, they're really good signings."
If that happened, I'm telling you.
Patrick Vieira will get a knighthood.
I'll knighthood him myself. I'll go to City Ground, throw Pep out, and get Vieira in there.
No,
I agree. I agree. I think he'll be out by Christmas.
Yeah.
3-0 to Chelsea, I reckon, that game. I think,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
4-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, it's going to be a cricket score anyway at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, Everton, Southampton.
Who's at home?
Who's at
home?
Everton.
I think Everton
They've not got anyone really, have they, Everton? They
got beat 4-0 off United the other day. I know it's a friendly,
yeah, I know.
Their confidence mustn't be good going into their first game for that. You don't play.
Calvert-Lewin might be out as well for the first game.
Oh, really?
Nah, I don't like Benitez. He's a good manager. I get that, but I don't think what he can do. I don't think
he'll do all right with the money. But
yeah, but he'll do what Ancelotti did. Just all right. Ancelotti.
Yeah, he'll do all right. Yeah.
I don't know, like Everton. But I think they'll win, but because Southampton are poor.
They've just lost that centre half as well to Leicester.
Vestergaard.
Yeah, Vestergaard. He's gone 15.
I can't believe this.
Danny Ings, 25 mil, 15 for Vestergaard.
They're not bought no one to replace Ings.
Did they get Alex Iwobi?
They got Armstrong for Blackburn, but I don't think he's
Championship player.
Yeah, he's not Premiership.
Guys are coming to. You can tell no one's got
panicking. That's why they're panicking.
They've got no money.
Yeah.
Have they not got money? How?
They paid 20 mil for Armstrong, you know. They paid 20 mil for him.
Yeah, but COVID and that ticket and all that, and do you know what I mean? It's made effects on everyone, really.
I think he might get sacked. This Hampton manager.
Oh, do you reckon?
I feel like he's been there a while now, hasn't he?
I feel like he's been there too long to get sacked. I think like he'll have to walk.
Well, he'll have to get beat before he goes. He'll have to get beat 7 or 8-0. That's their tradition to get beat once a season, like 7 or 8-0. It was United the last team to do it from last season to him.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
So after that, I think they'll sack him. Let him do his tradition, getting beat 7 or 8-0 or whatever. Then that's it.
We'll wait until I've got loads of players in my fantasy team when they play, and then he can get sacked.
But I think score prediction on that one, I'm going for 2-0 Everton.
Okay, I'm going 2-1 Everton.
Yeah, I've gone 2-1 as well. I think they'll do. They're good enough. They're better than Southampton, aren't they? But I don't think they'll do that well.
No.
Leicester Wolves.
See, have Leicester played their European? Are they playing European football this year? They are, aren't they?
Yeah, they came 5th in there, and the FA Cup.
Are they? No, do they have to qualify for Europa League?
No, they qualified.
No, they qualify because they won UEFA Cup. I mean, the FA Cup and that. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
And they finished 5th.
Wolves lost the manager.
Well,
So
sort of kicked him out, didn't they?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this one's gonna go.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know this new Wolves manager. Like, what's
Yeah,
his
you
attitude
just don't know how he's
like,
gonna.
I don't know. It's like very tricky. Like, you don't know. Is he going to come in and like, wow, like he's got his tactics spot on, or is he going to come in and like, who's this guy? Like, you don't know. He's
I know.
unpredictable.
Is he
Especially the
supposed
first
He was
game.
Benfica manager, wasn't he? He was Benfica
Oh, is
manager
it
before.
right? So, I mean, it fits with the team then, Portuguese team and what's not. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Leicester will win, but
Yeah, I don't know. The thing with
They
Wolves,
start well, Leicester, though, don't they? Leicester do always start well and then sort of fade away, don't they?
yeah.
I feel like Wolves do really well against top six though. Usually, like all right,
No, that's not with Nuno anymore.
Yeah, it's a different team, isn't it?
True. I think Leicester will do it. Leicester.
New goalkeeper as well. They've got on there. They're from Olympiacos.
My prediction is going to be. Oh, I don't know. 3-1 to Leicester.
Yeah, I've gone 3-1.
2-0 Leicester.
Vardy and Iniacho. Iniacho should score 2.
Daka as well. And they've got that Daka.
He's fast, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Iniacho.
They do sort of like Leicester. They do some good recruitment, don't they?
Yeah.
Like the Runwell Club. The Runwell Club, Leicester. The Runwell Club.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. When they sell players, they make profit. Like Tillemans now, he's easy worth like 70, 80 mil or something. They could get.
Well, look at Maddison. They paid 25. He's worth 70.
I know, that's what I mean. And Tillemans and all that. I mean, so they do make profit on it.
Yeah. That Fofana as well. They only bought him for a couple of mil. That's why they got that Vestergaard to replace him.
Still got that right back, that Riccardo Pereira. They got Justin and that, haven't they? So.
James Justin's a good player.
Yeah. Look, they got rid of like Chilwell went, and they still don't look weak at the back. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maguire went, and they still look all right without. Look how much you sold him for. Like, how much did they buy him for? Look how much.
50. No, he's from their academy. 50 mil they sold him for.
That's what I mean. It's just recruitment.
Yeah, it's good recruitment.
Of that, you know what I mean?
Harvey Barnes as well. Harvey Barnes is a good little player.
I like Leicester. Like, I do feel sorry for them sometimes when they don't make the top 4 because like how that hard work. But then you got to feel sorry for this. Like, you don't feel sorry because it's like their own fault basically for not seeing it out.
Yeah,
I think like you said, Luke, they burn themselves out at the start of the season.
Yeah,
they go full throttle, and then when it gets to the back end, that's when the most important is. I'd rather have a bad start and have a good run at the end.
Yeah,
Vardy normally starts really well, doesn't he? Vardy always starts scoring straight away, and then he sort of just stops scoring.
He's been struggling last season. What got him out of jail was a natural goals to make Vardy like quiet, because if Nacho weren't scoring, then Vardy will get the pressure. He should thank him. But then you put yourself, if that was a Nacho doing what Vardy was doing, weren't scoring, he would have been dashed out the squad long time.
Yeah, would, yeah.
Yeah, Vardy's cementing this place there, isn't it? He can go on a goal job for 3 months and he'll still play and still start.
I agree.
Cement this place. A bit like Kane at Spurs, like you'll just never take him out, team, no matter what he does.
Watford Villa.
Well, Villa just lost Grealish, haven't they? So
yeah, but they brought in Bundia, they brought in Ings, they brought in Bailey, they brought in good players.
Did they want Cantwell, or is he not coming now?
I've not heard anything about that, but they were rumoured to still want him. But Ward Prowse after, after Ward Prowse.
Yeah,
that'd be a good sign.
I don't know. I don't know about this game. I don't know.
I don't know about Villa yet, because I think they've just lost Grealish and they've just brought in Ings. And Bundia? Are they going to be ready? Like, as gelling as a team, is it going to work?
Look, how many points does Grealish get Villa a season? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, loads.
He kept them in that Premiership. Do you know what I mean? Without him, they would have long gone.
Big player lost there. I don't know if
how many points is it they lost with him? 15, 16 more? Do you reckon? How many games does he win for them this season?
Terrible without him when he got injured last year. They were terrible.
I can't see him improve. I'm not saying it is a big miss, but a really big miss. But I can't see like Ings hitting the ground running and bailing. I think they need time to gel. It's like they've all come from different teams. It's all like you got to fit into the manager's system now. Like, who's the main focus? Do they play around Ings, or do they do what they always do, like put a winger who they play around like Grealish, or who's a target man now? How do Villa go about this season?
They're gonna have to just change it up. They're gonna have to change it up.
So I mean, but how have they got time to do that? Like, if the time to change it up, where they're going to be in like 10 games and they've only won 3 or something because they change it up? Will they have to go back to plan A? It's like, I mean, like, well, Ings, I don't think he can last a full season.
Injury prone, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why City and Liverpool didn't want him back and all that, because the only reason I would have him at City, but the only reason I wouldn't, because of his injury. He's like Aguero. Might as well have kept Aguero, no, for the injury wise.
Yeah.
No, I'm not about the playing stuff. I'm on about the injury wise. You know what I mean? Because
you not taking Aguero back?
I would personally, but he gets injured. Like I said,
he's injured now.
The more of a hindrance these injuries than like
I know what you mean. But that prediction for that game, I have no idea. For that Villa Watford, it can just with Watford being at home, I'm going to say 1-0.
I say 1-0.
I say 1-0.
I said Villa win. I just think Watford are terrible. Their players they're
playing. I thought that about
Ashley Flip. What did you just say?
I thought that about Leeds last year, but I was wrong. So
you were dead wrong, weren't you? Norwich versus Liverpool.
I mean, it's going to be
no more.
2 seasons ago, innit? 2 years ago, when was it 4-0 or something like that?
Yeah,
say
no
more.
Stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, Liverpool.
I say
one player, and they lost Ronaldo, so I'm not too sure how.
They did sign player.
They got that centre half. They got a centre half.
They got Pinati.
But that's it, though, isn't it? What about Ronaldo that they lost?
I know. I think Ox might play more this season than that.
Henderson as well. Henderson's going to play more, isn't
he? Shaqiri's gone.
Shaqiri's gone, yeah.
He's gone?
I don't know.
Oh, is he gone, is he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Liverpool, I think, will...
No, but they've still got good players in there, like Curtis Jones and that. When he comes in, he does a good job. No, he does. I'm not saying he's a better, but he does a good job.
I mean, this is a Champions League team that's trying to win the league this year. You think Curtis Jones is going to be that pinnacle guy they need to do that?
I wouldn't say pinnacle, but it does a good job.
Thiago's a good. Well, he wasn't good last year, but Thiago, he should be a good player.
Should be.
Yeah, he won last year. He was poor last year, but he has got it.
Yeah, it's his first year in the Prem, innit? You got to give people a bit.
I think
Martinez is going to Arsenal.
Yeah,
from Inter Milan, 60 million.
60 million.
I thought he was going to Tottenham.
No, Arsenal come in for him.
60 mil. What? How? I don't get it.
Yeah, he's worth about that though, really. The tower.
Inter Milan, they're really cashing in money now, aren't they?
Where's Arsenal getting money from? Arsenal,
they'll have 60 mil. Arsenal, they'll have that. They're rich.
Arsenal weren't spending a couple of seasons ago. Now, all of a sudden, COVID's hit and these guys are spending.
No, they've got money saved up. It's just like the Cronkies are as tight. That's why the fans go mad, because they know they've got money there.
Yeah.
The rich club Arsenal just don't spend. Saying that though, they do spend because they bought Pepe for 70 mil. They bought Aubameyang for what I mean.
Lacazette as well.
When they do spend big on Ben White for 50 mil.
Xhaka cost like 50 mil.
If they get Martinez for 60 mil, that's 130 mil on 2 players, like everyone have done.
Yeah, I suppose. Martinez.
They have got money. It's that the recruitment's not
been great.
Good at all. No, it's been terrible. So what are your predictions?
3-0. No, 4-0 Liverpool.
I say 3.
I've gone 3-1 for mine.
3-1?
3-0.
Yeah. I think not one of them. Norwich might go all gun-ho again. They might get 1 goal, but and then Newcastle, West Ham.
That's a hard one for me. That's
because you just don't know what they're going to be like.
Newcastle look good sometimes. With set maximum plays good.
Well, have you seen who they're signing?
Who?
Sean Lennon's favourite player of all time.
Really? Sean made that move. He phoned Steve Bruce and said...
Well, Sean phoned me up and said he predicted Newcastle were going to win the league now because they got Willie. Not joking.
Oh, gosh.
Time to stay in Canada and watch Canadian football last summer.
No, I think Willock, bloody hell. Newcastle, West Ham.
West Ham had a really good season last year, so
Yeah, they did talk, but I feel like.
But everyone's predicting them to do bad this year. Like when you look at like everyone's predictions, they're all like lower down the league.
Did they get Europe? Did they get
Europe? Yeah, they did get Europe.
I think they'll do bad myself this season, West Ham. I
don't think they'll be as good. I think Jesse Lingard sort of gave him that little push.
Yeah.
Now I don't have him. I think they might have lost that little bit of flair.
I reckon so. But
a lot of new signings last year as well, weren't there?
I can't see Newcastle doing well as well. Like they've still got Joe Linton up front. I think he's awful.
No, but when they actually play with Wilson and Maximum, they actually do win games. Like the win ratio with them two is quite good.
I reckon they'll beat.
Depends what Maximum's there. Like he's good at dribbling, but his final balls.
Yeah, he runs out. Yeah.
I'm going to go for
if Willock scored a hat-trick every game, it's
1-0 that game.
1-1. I think it's going to be a 2-1 Newcastle. No, 3-1 Newcastle.
I've gone 2-1 West Ham for mine.
Oh, Hammers, the mighty Hammers.
The mighty Hammers.
And then last one, the Kane derby. You liked that, didn't you?
I cannot believe that you guys have not signed him yet. After all that talk, he's not coming.
Is he playing or not? Is he going to play?
He might come on the bench, I reckon, but
he has to play, hasn't he?
Not really.
What do you do if it brought him on? He just like did a strop and just like not playing.
He has to play. Like, well,
if he don't play, you definitely know he's going City 100%.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Nah, City got offered today 150 million euros. We've offered today, so that's 127 mil. We're just waiting for them to accept it. Done. The table's on the offer.
Oh right, so you're all right. So he won't play then if you're offering for him.
So are you going to have to sell some players then?
Not really.
Surely financial fair play. You've spent 200.
We haven't. We won the league, got to Champions League final. That's 250 mil itself. Won the Carabao Cup. We got money from Sane when we sold Sane to Bayern Munich, 50 mil.
Also, sponsorship. All that sponsorship money of sponsoring yourself as well.
Oh, here we go.
Obviously, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like the books will be adjusted just for City.
Not really.
If you go court, they just bring 6 lawyers to the courtrooms and they'd be fine. So it doesn't really matter.
If you getting done for something what you did do, and you could afford 6 lawyers to get you out, would you do the same?
You're getting done for something you didn't do. Come off it. Everyone knows you did it.
No, I did it. Why did it? Innocent to proven guilty. You get money, from winning stuff. We got 250 mil off the league last season for getting there. So how can you not say the same about Chelsea or PSG? Why are you just hating against City?
Yeah, PSG. There's something going on.
How are you saying? How can Chelsea afford Lukaku? Why are you not saying that?
I didn't say that. It's Luke that said it.
I'm saying why have you got an agenda against City?
Me personally, I have no agenda. I love the fact that you guys sponsor yourself. I find that quite interesting. I find an interesting way of making money, sponsoring yourself. So, I mean, it clearly works.
Team View, if you want. Do you know Team View?
Yeah.
Who them?
You guys paying our wages.
Team View? What's that? I had to look at it. Is it some pub channel or something? What is it? It's sponsored by Fake Taxi next.
Etihad Airways is a decent sponsorship. I do like it. Even though it's your owners that own it, but I do like it.
We don't own Etihad.
Etihad Airways?
We don't own that. City don't own it. The club don't own it.
Wait, who owns Etihad Airways? Sheikh Mansour. Sheikh Mansour?
No, right. Probably don't own it. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. No, I don't know who owns either. I just know that there's some sort of affiliation between Etihad Airways and Sheikh Mansour. I don't know what affiliation it is.
I just love it how we can just spy anyone we want, and United fans get jealous because they can't. They have to protest. They have to protest. They have to beg their owners.
I'm happy. City.
Hold on. 5 years ago, you bought Pogba for like 87 mil. In today's football, that's like 150 mil. How did you afford him?
I'm happy for you guys to spend whatever you want. I want a bit of competition. I want you guys to catch up.
Yeah, what do you mean bit of competition? You're not no competition for us. What do you mean?
Manchester has been dominated on the red side, and it's finally a bit of time since Leeds had dropped off. We need a bit more competition.
Who's the most successful team? What's the most successful English team?
Man United.
Oh my God! Come do your research, please.
Who,
Go do your
Liverpool?
research. Yeah, they
Liverpool?
are. They've won the most trophies. Have a look. They've won. How many Champions League have you won? And how many have they won?
I would say most trophies or major trophies.
Yeah, they've won major trophies. Do you know
Major
football
trophies.
started before you was born? In the 70s and 80s, Liverpool dominated it. They
There we
won the
go.
most. So
I don't know who won the most. I don't know, but I
I
know
thought it's
we won.
Liverpool. Obviously,
And-
Liverpool.
Right, what do you
Liverpool-
classify as major? What do you classify as major trophies? First of all, before I do my research, because I
Everything what
personally,
you can win.
I say major trophy is FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League, anything in Europe.
Yeah,
FA Cup, and Premier League. That's major trophies to me.
yeah. Liverpool have won more overall.
Really?
Have a look.
How many FA
They've
Cups
won-
Liverpool won?
I don't know, but they've won 18 league titles.
United won how many? 20.
2 more. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Liverpool could easily catch that up.
Could, woulda, shoulda, not done it yet.
You know what I mean?
But-
they won 5 Champions League. How many have you won?
3.
So how many do you need? If you needed 3 more, I can't see you doing that in my lifetime anyway. But
Fair enough. I
there's probably
reckon
one more.
the next 5 years, the next 6 years, only English and French teams. And there's only 3 nations that are going to win the Champions League in the next 5 to 6 years, and that's England, France, and Germany. So I think it's very, very high chance for United to win the Champions League in the next 6 years.
Nah,
Of course, it is. The Spanish sides are finished. The Italian sides are
but
finished.
they're not as better than Liverpool. They're not better than Liverpool or City or Chelsea United squad. So how are they going to do it?
Liverpool can get knocked out by a PSG, and then we'll make United's run easy. Like, these teams will have to face each other as well. There's going to only be one final. Like, we can have a nice run to the final. In
Nah,
English,
you're
I'm
gonna face
not
them
It's a lot of ifs and buts.
I
I know. That's what I mean. It's all fake. It's all
any
fake.
English side in the Champions League. I will face. I'm not worried about any English side in the Champions League. I know
Just
we can
worried
beat
about Villarreal. You're just
we
worried
can
about
beat-
Villarreal.
on our day we can beat City. On our day we can beat City. On our day we can beat Liverpool. On our day we can beat Chelsea. There's not in English side
It's
in
not
Champions
about
League.
on your day. It's about what you do throughout the season. Anyone on the day, we got beat to
Oh,
Leeds
but-
last season, but we still won the league. It doesn't
Our
matter
biggest
on your day.
competition- our biggest competition is you guys. In the Champions League this year, our biggest competition is you guys. And I know
Yes, United won't beat PSG.
MPS
Chelsea.
You won't beat Liverpool.
United
United have got a better
United
squad than
just-
Liverpool.
Rashford was United Paris. Don't worry about that. Let's not worry about that. In England, the competition
Is
for
he
Champions
about
League. I know that one. I think that Man United's biggest competition this year for Champions League in terms of winners is going to be PSG.
United why are you putting United up there? They can't even win their own league. Never mind Champions League.
Oh, here we go. You
Yeah, but
never
why
won.
not
You
United
don't know what
like?
the feeling is like to win the Champions League. You don't understand it. You don't understand what it's like to win the Champions League.
Because you brought Sancho in, you think you're going to win the Champions
I know.
League?
I can see you shaking your head, Luke. You don't either. It's a feeling, honestly, guys. When you win it, you'll enjoy it. Honestly, you'll enjoy it
Leeds have won it.
in your lifetime.
Back in the day, they've won it.
You don't know the feeling of actually winning one. Though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand how it feels like to win a Champions League. Like, it feels great. Honestly, it feels so good. You can live off it for like the rest of your life winning one of them. Honestly,
that's all right. That's the only one you're going to
I know. United, no one fears United in the Champions League. Come on, they couldn't get out of the group stage. Europa League at best.
I think I don't know.
So you're telling me you got Sancho, that your favourite Sancho? I've heard it all now. I've heard it all.
I don't know who the favourites are, to be fair, but
Well, not United, though.
United
United nowhere near. They're not even in the top 3. Nowhere near. What makes you think United are going to win that Champions League?
no, I don't think we will. But
yeah, but you're saying that City's the only team what can start with City.
not City. I said the English sides. The English sides are the only teams that I think the English sides are the best, the favourites in the Champions League. Plus the French, plus the one French
as
team.
well, though. Bayern as well.
Bayern will smack United.
Right. Right. So this
We don't know what they're going to be like, though. To be fair,
So this
Juventus
I'll
as well. Juventus.
Yeah, Juventus as well.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, you can't rule out Juventus.
Not with new manager as well.
We'll see, innit? We'll see. We'll see. I don't think an Italian side is going to do that well in Champions League, regardless of the Ronaldo factor or not. It's a bit like when people thought Portugal was going to do well because Ronaldo, you never know, sort of thing. But it's not going to happen. Like, for good as Ronaldo, he still needs a team behind him, and I don't think Juventus are good enough to win the Champions League. But personally, I don't think so.
They've got a better chance than yous.
Of course they do.
Right, back onto the Kane derby. What's predictions?
City 2-0. If Kane don't play, but if Kane plays, 2-2.
Bloody hell. 3-1 City.
If Kane plays,
No mind if Kane plays or Kane
I put
plays.
3-1.
Kane plays.
I put 3-1 City as well.
Yeah, 3-1 City. Kane can play. I'm not bothered if he plays. City will win.
And
I'm disappointed if we don't win. If City do not win that game, I'll be disappointed.
United have won 12. Just to go back, United have won 12 FA Cups and Liverpool have won 7. So I think we are major trophies. We are
FA Cups for now.
I know.
We are top. We are top.
Right, can I just remind you both? This episode is called Premier League Predictions, not FA Cup.
Well, yeah, if it's Premier League prediction, then United are number 1. So let's stop that now. United are number 1 Premier League.
Right, and then to finish, fantasy football. You need to join Let's Talk League.
Oh, you need to send me the link again, please.
All right, I'll send you the link. What's the forfeit, and what's the forfeit for the one?
You need to have to wear a City or Leeds kit or something and kiss the badge.
Whoever loses has to wear the opposition's kit for the day on the show.
Day.
Luke, you better order some more Leeds tops, mate. I think Nissi. Get Nissi at the back.
Wait. End the season, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you're fretting for her already, Nissi. It's all right. You got till May to run away. Look at him looking at holidays now, cheap flights in April.
Don't worry about me.
New identity in that.
I've got United tops for the both of you. Don't worry about that. I've got United tops for the both of you. You lose. It's all good. How many?
I need to think who do I want on the back of man?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Luke, how many Leeds players have you got in your team since you're backing them?
In my fantasy team?
Yeah.
2. Oh, 3. I got 3.
You don't curse up your team, telling Luke. You don't put none of your players in to curse them up.
No, but Leeds players are like guaranteed, because they're guaranteed starters, aren't they? You know, Leeds are going to play the same team every week. Whereas
guaranteed.
I never pick a Man City player because Man City changes team every
it's
single
impossible.
week.
It's impossible.
Yeah, no. So like,
even if Mahrez scores a hat trick, even if Mahrez scores that next game, he's on the bench and all that. So
Yeah.
You're right.
It's like Man U, you guarantee like Fernandes and Maguire will start. They start every week. So that's I'll put them 2 in because you know they guarantee start.
You got Maguire in, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going for Luke Shaw?
No.
You got to have Maguire in there only because Maguire scores goals at the other end. That's why.
Yeah. I'm getting the captain.
Maguire's probably the best headed centre back in the Premiership at getting overweight like goals in that. Probably the best I've seen. Him and Van Dijk. I think Maguire edges it for me because he's good in the air. He can score goals. He's very good. He's a good asset for him that when they're set pieces and that. They've got a bit of a weapon there.
Hope so anyway.
No, he's good in the air. I'll give him that. He's one of the best I've seen for club and countries. He's a nuisance in the air. He's a powerhouse. You don't see many of them about anymore.
No, you don't. You
don't really see centre back like commanded like scoring loads of goals. I think Maguire scored the most like from a centre back.
I feel like you will do this year though. We've got Varane as well. We've got Van Dijk's come back to the Prem.
United be a far from set pieces, I reckon. What be interesting? What are Leeds like, Luke, at defending set pieces and that?
They were terrible at the start. They got better towards the end, but they were atrocious at the start.
Have you got any big players in there, Luke, yourself, to handle that United?
Stroud, if he plays. But other than that, they're quite small, to be fair.
Yeah, like City, we got small ones, so I hate when people get set pieces. No, I do. Do you know what I mean? But it should be an entertaining game. I'm looking forward to the Premiership. I know it's like first games or anything can happen. I know we've predicted we're saying these 2 words, but you can just catch a team cold and anything can happen. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, there's always one team that gets promoted and they always win like 4-0 in the first game.
Yeah, like the top.
Wigan like beat teams, and Blackpool won 4-0 one year, didn't they? When they got promoted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Marlon Harewood just got a hat trick.
Bloody hell.
He's gonna be mad.
But yeah, I'll send you boys a link.
Is that all the games done now? We've covered them all for the first.
That's everyone. Yeah. And then next week we'll do a little review and then we'll do predictions again.
Is it Thursday again?
I know more.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys.
Yeah.